Well, welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. We last left off, we were going to do some stuff. I actually forgot. When we get back in, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, but we're gonna continue the story either way. All right? No more dilly-dallying. Let's hop in.
It's Sid.
Oh yeah, we had to go talk to Otto. Let's do that. After the 5-year time skip.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain. I'll let the others know.
All right.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any
That makes
news while we
sense.
were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
No, but behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my fearless friend. All in good time. Okay. All in good time. Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
Vivian
I'll have you know
Ninetails.
that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
What lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Oh, we're getting some backstory.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could
That's crazy.
legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind.
Basically, yeah.
The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
4 kingdoms, 4 crystals.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
Oh, I wanted to go see him anyway.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Yeah, man. But we're not going to talk about the fact that this is some stuff. It's been 5 years. This is some stuff that he should already know, you know? So obviously it was said so we can catch up to what's happened in the space of time. But to set us on an errand for a history lesson we should already know, at least a little bit of, as Clive, you know? Whatever. Hey, it's a nice library we have here. A book.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time.
Uh-huh.
So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please.
That's all right. Yeah.
Don't apologize.
I'm trying your best, man.
I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
No, but you're trying to keep...
to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Yes, there is. You can't see the Moogles. Silly. Hey, Zokan, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How you guys doing?
Aye. Yet they laugh.
Zokan raid, hi.
So young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them. However well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night. From some more than others. And the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Oh yeah,
Just why we
Titan,
must Give them
bro.
all the time they need.
Over
We
here.
must,
Benedict
just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Upsetting.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Yeah, let's get some rest. Hold up. What's here? Ye sees. I am not reading in Old English right now. Excuse me. You're not talking about One Piece, right? Come on, Llama. Come on. I'm gonna leave you to your
Not back
devices.
a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Yo, Targa is a baddie.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Point back period.
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived.
Hey, Jill.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
But what's crazy is that I not long spoke to Otto. So why can't he just give me the letter? Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Got you. The Republican army marches on to the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. Oh, I didn't see that comma. Wild out. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I see you're done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
Is he about to read it?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more.
Oh, you still can't use E for it?
It's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that.
Let's go.
And to me, that's no burden.
Well, change takes a lot.
But
You know, people don't like change, for
Try not
real.
to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Yeah, especially now that he knows that Joshua isn't dead.
he did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
No spare change. Only dollar bills. I'm telling you, people don't like change.
To a world without mother crystals.
I love when they play this leitmotif.
To Sid.
You didn't see how America basically almost was trying to phase out a lot of change with that coin shortage? Yeah, they don't like change. No change. No change. Meanwhile, at the Northern Territories,
and so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
Yo, Joshua grew into a handsome lad, bro.
Ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
That's why you should knock
Not
first.
at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing.
No.
Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Martha's missing. Nah, son. The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Let's go. It's crazy the old man can't see Muggles.
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Something's not right.
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Yeah, let's do it. But mess with Martha? Why did you say her name? Oh man. Come on, Mungo, come on. Gotta find the curse breakers. Should we just open the map? We gotta go look for Martha first. Then we can do any side quests. I'm waiting for the Moogle to tell us that we can do things.
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Damn.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid?
Someone said you'd be coming.
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jid and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
Yeah.
But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling.
A culling?
I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to do something about that.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Yeah, from his mother. Man. Let me, Torgo, come here, boy. Yeah.
I feel good, boy.
Calm my nerves.
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
Nah, I got you, fam. We gotta warm up, though. We gotta warm up. I can do it. I can do it. We just gotta get back in the vibe. You gotta get back in the swing of it, cause you know they're about to throw something dumb at us. I don't know if I'm feeling Odin for real. I mean, Ramu for real. Yeah, I'm not really trying to use Rama right now. Nice. Fatal Attraction. I feel like that's what happens when I use the Deadly Embrace a lot. But there's a particular...
Up ahead. Martha.
Oh, we found her.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Damn, son, and they were on death's bed, dude.
They may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
I'm glad we found her just now.
Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
All right. I want this item. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Let's get this other item over here. I can do it. I can do it. I can put it together. I can put together exactly what I'm trying to put together right now. I can do it. I can do it. I just did a little bit more gravitas. I don't think that's the word. It's the word now though.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Damn.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
You think I care?
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Bro, you're about to get hurt.
Dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
Like, get out of here.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
Nah. It won't take long. Come here. Fight back. Fight back. Fight back. Fight back. Yeah. Yeah. No. Sit down. Sit down. Woo. Come. You get some too. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. No, get back here. Come on. Yeah. Come here. Come here. What do you think this is?
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Yeah, man. I wonder what that fourth item is. That's the first time we're getting those.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Damn.
Found her.
The abbot.
Bro, you know, I actually liked him.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true.
Yeah. Because it's a whole holy capital.
The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her.
The great rebelling.
To beg Sin's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sin! Where are you? Sin!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive,
Not surviving no more.
he's gone.
He made sure that he lasted long enough.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Yeah, man. Let's go do it. Let's go put them to rest. You had to go all the way around, right? Yeah. Ooh, it's a new mob. Hey. Oh, there's a bounty on you? Today we learned. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more furious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating those notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that can be used to craft new gear or upgrading existing items. Of course we're gonna go kill it.
Spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
All right. All right. I played around with you long enough. Got him. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come here. Come here. Ow. No. Come here. Come here. Uh-huh. Hold on, guys. Wait. Hold on. I had to cut the excitement real quick. Gotta go check on the oxtail. All right, I'm back. Hopefully we can really get into it. I didn't want the food to burn, so I had to run. Make sure it's not burnt, you know. All right. Bring it down, bring it down. I'm not used to having. I'm actually not used to having Ramu yet. Got him. Woo! Crazy, that wasn't that bad, honestly.
You didn't see that coming.
He didn't. Yeah, let's get some health back.
That must be the bridge.
Gotta make sure we get all of the items. You never know. All right.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Hey, back we go. Grab my drink. All right, back we go. What do you have to say now?
Thank you, Founder. Thank you, Felix.
themselves our countrymen.
Yeah, it's wild, I tell you.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
Yeah, exactly. You couldn't have known.
I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I need
'Cause we don't like
swords
her.
and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
If we could spare the hands, of course. All right, one more time. One more time. Alright, I'm here now for real. I guess it's the consequences of cooking and streaming at the same time, right? Ooh, what's this plus sign?
We're best off staying where we are for now.
Try not to move.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by. You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Oh, that's nice.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
That's pretty
It's
awesome.
true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
Sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Got you. Let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna prioritize that. Yeah, let's go save some chocobos. No whining, Clive. Cause I heard that sigh that you gave.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
You know what'd be cool? Yo, you know what'd be cool? If Whiteheart is his chocobo from when he was a kid. Oh, that'll be so cool. That'd be so cool.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Let's go. It is who you think it is. Oh, that's about to be freaking cool, dude. Alright, let's kill these. Cook some crawfish. Cut them up. You gotta cut them up, you know. Slice them, dice them. Level up. Bro, let's go see our bird, man.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
It is.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, How about we hurt you both?
Bro, do you see the sword I have on my back, bro?
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Come here. Let's make an example out of you. Make an example out of you. Come here. Since you want to show up, ain't nobody invite you. Nobody invited you. So look, look what happened. Look what happened. Ow. First, oh, I didn't see you, huntsman. Didn't see you there. Here, you can have all of that. Bring it down. Uh-huh. Cut him up, cut him up, cut him up. Uh-huh. Stagger! That was a clean stagger, too. Delicious stagger. Come here. Sit down. Come here. Ooh, with that stagger. Ah! Spin around. Drop it down. Woo! He was not prepared for any of that at all.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Yes. Yes, it is. Hell yeah, dude.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
That's nice.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
Yeah. Gotta still keep it a secret.
You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
You want to take a picture? You can give us a saddle. Yo, we get to ride chocobos.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you?
Yeah, you remember?
No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Like, he has a scar on his face from the bearer mark, you know?
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Chocobo unlocked. Hell yeah. Let's do it. After 18 long years, Clive has finally reunited with his faithful steed. Hell yeah, dude. Let's try it out.
Let's go.
All right.
Faster.
Let's go. It'd be cool if you could jump over things, but all right. Oh, I canceled it. That took a while to execute. I have to double check that and how it works. All right, back to the hideout we go.
Where's Gav?
That broom's as ragged as goat's locks. I hear there's trouble.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was
Crystals
to
are
occupy
pretty.
the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
That's crazy. And like all of this is happening, we're doing our own thing.
It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Back home.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Yes, of course. Like,
my uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
I like Gav. Oh, we can handle the Moogle now. Let's go. Patron's Whisper and the Hunt Board. Look at the Bard, man. He's having a good time over there.
For indeed.
Hold up. Let's go look at the board. Then we're gonna see about this this quest.
That broom's as ragged as
What do you need, Yuffie? All right, I should be here for a while now.
So Mather's all right.
They're looking all over for me.
What's the matter, Nectar? The Hunt Board?
Mm-hmm.
It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts.
Mm-hmm.
Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
I already. Wow, what an exposition. That's why I need your help. Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else.
Very true.
So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Mm-hmm. That must suck. He hasn't had anybody who understood the Moogle language this whole time. Let's view the board. And slay notorious marks. Ooh. Alright, we'll come back and do that soon.
that broom's as ragged as
Alright, let's go down. Let's see what side quest is wanted here.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, That slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts.
Why they keep bothering Tet?
Pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Yeah, I'll find someone.
Soberless. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative.
And what might that be?
And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Yeah, let's do that. It's hilarious. Caulk and ball. Caulk and ball. I was trying to say it without sounding like what it sounds like. Alright, let's go to the world map. That's what the main objective is. Oh, there's another one here. Fruits of her labor. Let's go check that out. Am I bugging? Oh, all the way at the backyard. We haven't even gone back there yet. All right, well, when we come back. We can't even go here. All right. Fine, we'll progress the plot. Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
Yeah, for what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
It's her turn, yeah.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Done. Nice. Get that bee out the sky. Come here. Nice. I haven't done magical bursts in a long time. Let's re-add that to our repertoire, shall we? We have to figure out a combo. It's mandatory.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. It would be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Yeah, but they're going to be dead, so you don't have to worry about it.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Though they would be the ones to talk to. We're about to talk to some people who don't even know who we are. Youth.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
Good. Good for
them. The Empire
them.
wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
Hold on. Merchant?
Welcome, stranger.
I mean, this is better than... It's not even better than what I have on right now.
Fare you well?
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Brands.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit.
That's
This
understandable.
village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
That is valid.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
A firebrand.
The next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Uh-huh.
Ever since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Nice. We have to put together a combo. I'm gonna keep saying that until we get one together. Alright, I feel like we're supposed to go that way, so let's see what's over here. Oh, or is it both ways? I feel like both ways are viable. So what's this way? Yeah, both ways are viable. Okay.
More of my brothers.
Let's go. on. We just saw some other enemies, so let's go check it out. Okay. Let's go check out whatever this is. All right. So, what is this? Oh, it's like a chest. Speaking of which, I just realized we haven't really run into a lot of chests lately. I guess I haven't been searching hard enough. These guys look like they need to die. All right, that was fun.
You deserve a rest.
Because no, we were just talking about chess. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, okay. So that's how that works. Woo! That was an extreme down thrust. Hold up. It'd be a waste not to use some of these abilities we have. Ability points. I think I want to master Rising Flames. Heat Wave would be very useful in quite a bit of circumstances, honestly. Ignition sucks. We can upgrade, we'll upgrade the limit break. Yeah, all right. Listen, dude. You didn't want this work to begin with. Blood?
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Choco be running ahead, bruh.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
Do I look like I live here?
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Yes. Yes. Pull up. Pull up. Yeah. This man's using cure? Nah, son. I need the white mage. It's him. So look, y'all just stood there and watched him get waxed. Don't worry, y'all turn coming up soon. It's coming up. Don't worry. Come on. You gonna put up a fight, right? All right. Come here. Come back here. Yeah. No, you come back here too. Bro, you think I care? Ooh, okay. Smooth. Won't do it again though. Come back here. Guard break, nerd. Guard break. Yeah. Block that. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordil. Guardians of the Flame.
Now we're the Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Yeah, let's go. Gotta pick up this item though. What's going on in here?
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Oh, wow. Yo. These men are wallin'.
This was my mother's doing.
Men are wallin'.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know.
Yo.
I never truly understood her. But this
is why we don't like her, dude.
Clive.
Yo.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
That woman took a joke and carried it a little bit too far past the boundary.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Oh, 3 roads. Oh, it all connects. Martha's Rest. 3 roads. Eastpool. The Dim. I like how the map, like we're basically eventually gonna get to the point where we could just traverse the whole map, and that in and of itself would be pretty cool. Not this way. Let's go. Let's go sort these men out.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes. Oh, where am I to go?
They're all Rosarian.
Yeah.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Oh, something's bad about to happen.
Finished. It's over.
All right, let's get this item here. There's other crabs in, but we're gonna go cook them anyway. I'm gonna cook them anyway. I want this one item right here. This ain't Pokemon. You over here using a bubble beam.
Time to fight.
I missed. If I combine... Okay. Alright. So if we max out what we currently have, right? And we combine... If we combine... What's this? Thunderstorm. If we combine Thunderstorm with Wicked Wheel, we can do a thing. We could do something real fancy.
Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
All right. Ooh. A lot of these be feeling real good to do. Let's get back our HP. He thought he was slick. He tried to temper my flames. He tried to temper my flames by leading me to water. I'm on to you.
And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
All right, the stove is off and I am here. Let's see what's happening over there.
Let us pass!
My children are starving!
Have mercy! Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
No, get enough
Fuck off.
Hang you chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! Bleeding horse!
I said,
away with you, filth!
Back to your stall.
Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
Yeah, right?
Do you think it's safe?
Probably not. It's probably monster infested at this point.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Hey, they dipping on us, yeah. All right, let's go.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That was happening during our uncertain times a couple years ago.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Or
not.
Yep, we tried to go peacefully. We tried to go peacefully. Hit him with the parry. Woo! That feels good like every time.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Oh! Oh, it's oh boy!
Forgive me.
Hey!
My lord. I knew not whom I addressed.
Hey!
You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is.
Yes, Wade.
So Wade.
We can speak inside.
But half your men just died, but you know. It be like that. Oh, they're not dead. Oh, we just knocked them out. Sure. I used a sword, by the way.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
They're the guardians of the flame.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her.
No. They better not make her sympathetic.
Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
Nah, she needs a stone cold stunner.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Facts.
She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Oh, what's up, Tabasco? Welcome.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else.
Let's go. Let's cut him up.
If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Of course we would. Of course. I revel.
Very well.
Revel.
If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
In burning them to a crisp. I revel in that.
Yours.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Let's do it. Bro, they don't want this work.
This endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Don't worry about it, Tabasco. You got here when you got here. That's okay. And it's good to see that you're here.
Oh, buck up, man. At least you're not dead.
Right? Cause messing around with me.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
Oh, it's going well.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage. I will be here should you need aught else.
All right. Now you make me feel. See, the fact that I'm only seeing the Gaia blade makes me feel like I should craft those other swords.
We'll show them as much mercy as they did our sisters and brothers in Old Hill.
Less if I have my way.
How's it going so far? Like I said, very good. We just got done watching the Black Shields, which are the new, like, kind of like they're supposed to be like the elite guardsmen of the court, you know. And they're basically on some corrupt shit because, you know, his mother sucks. We hate his mother. His mother. They were looking for the Guardians of the Flame, which are these guys. And so the bearers that they were protecting, they killed them and strung them up on stakes in the middle of town. Yeah, it was pretty wild, man. You missed yesterday. They're doing like cullings now. Because yesterday when we were playing, we went to go do something on over there. And when we got back, they were in the middle of killing everybody in town. And it was like, you know, we had a connection with those people. It was freaking... Just because it's just like, oh, you guys have been harboring bearers, even though the bearers aren't doing anything. And it's like, oh, all bearers must die kind of nonsense they're on right now. And it's like, what? That's dumb.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed.
That sounds like a solid plan, though.
While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
Big facts.
And so we shall.
It's a main quest. Of course they're gonna prioritize that. We joined by various companions, keen to lead their assistance, however, as a nation they remain behind at the hideaway. Okay. That's valid. Okay.
We'll keep them from the bridge. Don't you worry.
Word.
The blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
And we were about to go in
their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
And we were about to just go into the city. Had we not noticed it was Wade? Excuse me, guys. And that you didn't have your axe?
On your command, my lord.
Gotcha. Oh, I was ready to go in.
What is it now? I told you. We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us?
Yes.
That a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields. Then come! Die along with your flame!
He just raised a death flag.
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Come here. Come here. My petty. Fight back. Fight back. Fight back. Hurry up. Fight back. What you doing? What you doing? Come here. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Oh, that hurt. Oh. You think I can... Cut it out. You think you guarding, bro? You think you're doing something?
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Come here! Bop, 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 bop. Come here. Ow. Sit down. Come, get cut up, Come here. Come on. Stop. Get out of here. Now that that's sorted out. Get down here, dude. Oh. Get down. There we go. What they thought was gonna happen. Oh,
Noble stand, albeit
there's your goon.
misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
All right, let's do it. I've improved since the last time we fought, nerd. Get down. Sit down. Come here. Come here. No. Oh, I hate using Odin stuff. I mean, Ramu's stuff, man. It messes me up so much. Come here. Limit break. Let's go. I just got to get accustomed. That's all.
Left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
Woo.
You mean finish him?
Ah. I was gonna try to precision dodge that. Let's go. See, perhaps I shouldn't be trying new things in the middle of combat. I gotta get used to using Ramu though.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
I doubt it.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will.
Well spoken.
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
He did not say that. He was not saying that at all. Quest complete. Hell yeah.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows.
Yeah, we don't want
where
that.
He would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
But those who love Rosaria should know who I am.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
When else would I? It would be during the training. We would go to the training room and practice all our combos and all the new stuff and all of that. You know? Why does he keep calling her mother? Because it's his mother. It's literally his mother. Like, it's his mother doing that stuff. So call it like it is. It's his mother. Yes, that bitch. Regardless of if she's useless trash that needs to be, like, we're gonna censor that. It's still his mother. so he's calling it like what it is. It's mom's. It's my dukes, as they like to say. No, she does. She does. She deserves everything coming to her.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
That's some footsteps.
All right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Yes, the good china, the fine china. None of that plastic riff-raff.
Did you? Since becoming Viceroy, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Tazzrio's side, but
Annabella.
These atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
That's okay, man.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim.
But he's a fool.
But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
He's having a good time.
This will be fun.
Jill, you still got your demons to fight. We know, we know. I like the character dynamics in this game. They've built characters. I like it.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters.
Oh, she regards herself a monster.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
You really can't blame yourself for that.
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path.
I mean, that's what you've been on, right?
To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
I can see the Clive X Jill thing going on. I see what's going on. I see why everybody's
is long, and
I see why everybody's talking about it or wants it to happen. Oh, we can't go anywhere else. They're like, you're going back to the hideaway whether you want to or not. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Alright, we gotta go see Vivian. Not yet. We're probably gonna go see the blacksmith. Hold up.
To Lady Karen.
He's not a... Is it business or pleasure?
Is she okay? Oh, an elixir.
Is that all?
Yeah, I just wanted to see what you had. All right, let's go craft us a thing.
What's that for you, dear?
All right, so we want Levin Bolt. All right, let's do it.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, right? Not bad, if I do say so myself.
All right, let's put it on. Can we reinforce? We can't reinforce it at all.
That it? Fine.
All right.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage.
Mm-hmm.
I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Mmm. Food connoisseur.
Unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Yeah, I got you. I'm here for the culinary pilgrimage.
No for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
I'm here for the culinary pilgrimage.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn. Unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Unwanted violets. Those flowers?
Sprout atop the bed of roses.
Those flowers.
Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Next time we're there. We might put our hands on a hunting quest, honestly.
There are new villains being posted every day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
What's up?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Yeah, we'll prioritize this. We like our blacksmith, man.
Oh, Clive. Welcome
welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally.
Okay.
Would you like to see if we have any?
Yeah.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Ah, the renown. Okay. Talk of the tea house. Okay, okay. A berserker ring.
Come again. I may have more for you.
How are you doing? Here you go.
No available quests. I mean, we haven't really done anything for there to be new quests. Oh, let's go talk to our resident blacksmith. Why don't we? Oh. He just showed up with me anyway.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
That was up front.
I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the
Yeah,
same?
yeah, just tell us about it.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
Nah. There's always room to improve. That's all.
You happy?
There's always room to improve.
For. Now piss off.
All right, we're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Not a stupid piece of
Blackthorn's
leather.
always taken pride in his craft.
Yeah, man.
Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, Karen's right here.
Karen, Do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
Yeah.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Cairnorvin.
It's crazy. We were just looking at the hunt board.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright, let's go do it. To the hunt board.
Typical nobles.
Went down to Griffith. There it is. Oh, it's B. Hey, how do I go about? Westgate. All right, let's head out. Three Roads. Martha's Rest, yeah. Swing. Blah! I just went to the east. What a fool. It's been a while since you've been here, huh? Well, let's pick this up. And then leave and head over here somewhere. Drats, I was actually right. Okay. Wait, so all right, I need to go back and look at the whatchamacallit. That is my whammy. My whammy. Whoopsie doodle.
Typical nobles.
The Westgate. Okay. All right, so let's go here. Let's see if we run into a boy.
Company.
We'll just pick up the things. Local map. Let's go, Ambrosia. Oh, they gave her one too. Nice. The world map, right? Southern, central, northern, eastern, southeastern. And see, this is Rosaria now. Yeah, man. All right, so this would be the central. Let's go to Lost Spring. You said I just passed it. Huh. All right.
Good day to you.
Let's make our way back.
The crystals we get from this hay.
Oh, it was just before the gate? Ah.
Where it is, the Black Shields took a hiding.
You see, I didn't think it would be due to the fact that, you know, this is Eastern. But whatever. Yeah, you gotta trigger a cutscene. I figured that much.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Let's get a couple ability points while we're here.
Good girl.
Well, I was gonna do some fighting, but I don't feel like it. Alright, where are we? Like, I'm taking a long way because it's like, but yeah, I'm taking a long. Lord Freach. Anyway, I'm taking a long way because there's not many opportunities we have to ride the chocobo, you know? Oh, that makes sense. Western Gate. And the reason it makes sense is because it's the Western Gate if you're inside. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. Get off the mount. There we go. All right. Okay. Whoa. Can't. Not interested.
We're not alone.
Really not interested in what you guys got going on over there. And you guys are still chasing me, huh? It'd be cool if the chocobo could kick it open.
Be safe.
Oh. Can I not trigger it with whatchamacallit? What's here? Rivergate. Go to that gate. Clear Northern Gate. This gate? Wasn't I just here? All right, we go through the gate. Oh. On the other side of it. The river gate. Wait. This gate. Okay. Okay, so I was on the right track. I was on the right track, just not really at the same time. Wrong way. Is it this way? Yeah. I actually don't remember how to get to that that area where we were fighting the Shiva clone, because that's obviously the direction we gotta go. I know I'm going the wrong way. Yep. It's up. Up and over, yeah. Yeah, this way. Oh, that's done. Oh, I was about to put my combo together. Oh, I want to fight you. The Dargan. You know what's crazy? I'm not used to already having Garuda out. Ooh, that felt pretty good in combination. All right, we did already get what's in there. Now let's kill these guys for sport. Level up! Who's next? You. Come here. That's what you call wrong place at the wrong time. Nope, come back on the cliff. Still 10 levels behind you? I should be. You're like halfway through the story. Grab it. Pulling some weeds. Oh, okay, I missed twice. If we had like some kind of rising strike, it'd have been easier to do down thrust. I feel like it exists. Hold up. I could level something else up. See, this would allow us to stomp twice, right? But if there was like a rising strike. No, a rising strike, we said. Oh, the rising strike would be Wicked Wheel, which I do want to level up all the way so I can add it to Thunderstorm, because it would go kind of hard in combination. Well, we kind of abandoned Scarlet Cyclone altogether. All right. Nice. Oh, I thought we were closer to maxing it out. Blah. All right, that's fine. We just have to get to 1,000. Yep, don't need you going anywhere. Yeah, this would technically be the West Bridge.
Riches don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
All right, we'll make sure after we get this item right here. And this one over here. Oh. Dazzrio. All right.
We'll have to wait.
Vogel, look sharp.
Wow, I couldn't move just now. Okay. I do have to get used to. I have to get used to. All right. Stagger! Uh-huh. Oh! Alright, so I needed to jump too. Okay. Oh my gosh, Clive, man. I really don't be wanting to do that move. Okay, I found your application. Oh, I thought I could stagger him. I thought I could stagger him before he could do that. Sit him down. Got him. All right, that actually felt pretty good. I'm gonna have to go to. I'm gonna have to hit the training room because I'm not used to like having Ramu yet. That third slot, I still haven't accounted for that third icon slot yet. That's freaking wild. We got him.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
Most likely.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget.
Very true.
Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
A refund.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do.
That's valid.
Short
That
of
makes sense.
showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
Yeah, secrets of the trade.
I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would.
Can't be going...
I've got some griefs to make.
Can't go showing everything in your craft, you know?
Will do. And thank you.
Competition and all that. And also it's good to just have some secrets of your own.
Blackthorn's mood.
All right, to the hideaway we go.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
And with a bit of... How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive, you didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see, and his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor, and again most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself.
Nah. It's all right, man.
I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good, and something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Yep, got his mojo back. Let's go.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
So far, I've liked every character in this game, except Annabella. Drake Slayer's belt recipe. Okay. Let's see what it looks like.
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be?
Oh. So it's a good.
Anything else?
Okay. Well, guys, this will be it for me. I'm gonna call it here. I still have a few things I have to get done. So with that, you know, we gotta be safe. Safety first. All right. And with that, that'll be it for this go around of Final Fantasy 16. And if you're watching this elsewhere, I appreciate you for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you guys for being here. We're gonna hop over to just chatting. So I'll see you there in a second. All right.